Welcome to Logic Shala. In this video, we are going to talk about while loop. As told at the start of the series, we would be keeping the video as short as possible and we'll talk about only one element. So in this video, let's try to do something interesting with while loops. So watch the video till the end. So let's start. In this video, we will be trying to write two simple codes. In the first code, we have to print Sachin 5 times. Now, simple way of doing this is we write this line 5 times. This would be the worst way of coding. The only purpose we are writing a code is to make our efforts easy. So I feel we should never be writing any codes like this. Many times it does happen that maybe this print statement will look very obvious, but there are times when we do stuffs manually. Remember, if we have to write a good code, we will have to understand what all options we have. So this is where loops come into picture. We will be using the loop statement. In this video, we will be working with while. For those who are new to programming, loops is very easy. Loops are used when we don't want to repeat a particular code multiple times. Like here you can see this one line is repeated 5 times. We don't want to write in this way. So we will be using loops. So let's write this code fast. We will first declare a variable I, which I would initialize to 1, and then I will use the while statement and I would write this. So in the syntax of while, we will have to write the while keyword, and in the brackets we will have to write a condition. Now this condition is checked every time and it decides whether to enter the loop or not. Now simple, we will write a condition like this. Now what this means is I want anything inside the while loop to be executed if the condition given over here is true. So the first time I has a value 1, and when this condition is checked, the condition is true, so this statement will be executed. Now if I run this, we will see that this will go in an infinite loop, which is obvious because every time this while condition is checked for, it is true because I is not changing the value, I is always 1, right? And when the while loop will end, the while loop will end when it is greater than 5 because we have given that condition. So now I will add a simple increment statement and then run this code again. Now we can see that Sachin is printed exactly 5 times. So this is what we wanted. So we saw how a while loop works. There are times when we have to use an infinite loop. A simple way of doing this is just write 1. Now what this means is basically we are telling the while condition that it is always true. So the condition inside will never be false and whatever is written in this while loop will always be executed. So let's do something interesting, which is also a unique feature of Python. Do you know that a while statement also has an else condition in Python? Let's try to understand this. Now as you can see over here, I have written a else condition. Now what this else means is whenever this condition is saturated, after that the else will be executed. So if you can see over here, currently we have given 5 as the value. Maybe if we change it to 3, let's try to run this, and you would see that after Sachin is printed 3 times, Rahul is getting printed. So you can say when this condition is over, when it gets false in this condition, he will print Rahul, which is in the else condition. So now you might wonder what exactly is the difference by writing a else condition. Maybe it was very easy if I had written something like this. Anyway, it would have executed the same way because once it exits the loop, it would have printed Rahul. So let's do something interesting over here. First of all, don't worry about these statements. We will be learning this afterwards. Right now, let's understand what we are trying to do in the code. So we have 5 options, out of which only one option is the lottery option. Now, what we will be doing is we will be trying to draw a random option using this random function. we'll be trying to draw a random option 3 times. And suppose we get a lottery, what we have to do is we have to print I got the lottery. Now our main task is, suppose even after 3 tries we do not get the lottery. In such case, I have to print I have no luck. If you observe carefully, you can easily tell that this print statement is not placed properly. The reason being, whenever the while loop exits, this print statement will always be printed, irrespective of whether we had got a lottery or not. This is not what we want. What we actually want is we should print this only if we do not get the lottery even after 3 tries. So this is the time when we have to use the else condition. Now let's see what happens. Suppose I get the lottery in the first attempt itself. What will happen is this lucky draw will actually contain this string lottery, because my lucky draw in the first attempt itself I got the lottery option, and in this case the code will print that I got the lottery and it will break. Now anyone who does not know the break statement is an easy way to exit a loop. Break statement, whenever it gets executed, it does not check for any condition in the loop. This condition will not matter. Whenever this break statement is executed, it will exit this loop, that is the immediate loop. So in this case, the else statement is not executed. Why? Because as we studied, in this case, the else statement is not executed. And that is what we want, because if we get a lottery, we don't want to print this. The else statement is executed only when this entire loop is used and then it exits. So it is not exiting because of any break statement, it is actually exiting because it tried for the maximum number of tries we had told it, and then it will print whatever we have in the else condition. So let's try this out. Now, as you can see over here, in the first attempt itself, we actually got the lottery and it did not print that I have no luck. Let's try our luck for the second time. Here, you can clearly see that all the 3 options were having no lottery in it and we printed only I have no luck. So I will request you to try a similar random idea in your system and let me know if you have understood the use of this else statement, which is very unique to Python. So if you learned something new in this, please let me know in the comments, and for more such videos, subscribe to Logic Shala. Let's meet in the next video of Python the easy way.